What is going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. We're back for more spooky games in the spooky month of October. And tonight's game is probably actually going to be spooky. Silent Hill, arguably spooky, especially Silent Hill 3. You know, it's got its moments, but it's not really terrifying. You know, it's more just tense.
Oh, this is too much!
You'll need it to get the bugs out of your hair.
You know what? You know what? Thank you, Pix. Thank you. I'm actually going to let's see. Where's the Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm gonna see how much of this I can actually paste. Thank you very much for the 18 months. Holy shit. Oop. So Kerbo actually takes out bits and pieces of it, so I'm just gonna paste as much of this as will go into the text-to-speech regime. It's not very much of it, but...
Unlimited success deliver me from my enemies, O God. Protect me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from evildoers and save me from bloodthirsty men. See how they lie in wait for me. Fierce men conspire against me for no offense or sin of mine, O Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Arise to help me, look on my plight. O Lord God Almighty, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish all nations, Shono.
Oh man, it didn't even go all the way to the end of what it did let me put in. It's German. It's German. Hey, Puck, what's going on? And Red, how you guys doing? Puck, thank you for dropping a little bit of magic in the chat. That is Psalm 59. That is from the Bible. So, dude, what's going on? But yeah, we're gonna play an actually spooky game tonight. Steam says I have 8 hours in this game already. That is bullshit. I have never played more than maybe like 30 minutes of this game because when I did try to play it, I did not have a computer that could run it. So we'll see what happens now that I've got a 1060. Could work, could not. I don't have too many doubts that it will, though. But we are, of course, going to play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now this is going to be a 99% blind playthrough. I did put backseating minimum as a tag. So, I mean, if I'm, like, stuck as fuck, you're more than welcome to, like, be like, hey, dumbass, go here. But, you know, let me try to figure out some things on my own.
Big Sune says the path of the righteous man is bashed on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children.
Yes, indeed. Oh, shit. Oh, that one wasn't text to speech. Oh, it's got a cooldown? Here, I'll do it. Can't give me a cooldown, I own the damn place. It does give me a cooldown. Something went wrong. What is the cooldown? I don't even know. Now I'm curious. View rewards, channel points. Manage rewards. That actually reminds me. We're just gonna reject everyone's points and give them all back. Because I like doing that. I like refunding everyone's points.
Retrace 93 and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger, those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers, and you will know my name is the Lord, when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Okay, it's a 1 minute cooldown, but you can only do it 5 times per stream. That's the rules. And I'm not changing it. And I'm not changing it. That's the way it is. It's the way it is. Anywho. Let's go ahead and fire this up. So spaketh. Wait, I see it on the window. Oh, there it is. Okay. Norden antivirus. Oh, it didn't give me the whole, you know, don't try to beat the game, just immerse yourself spiel at the beginning. Alright, stick. Subtitles, effect subtitles, yeah, why not? Hints, death hints, crosshair, commentary. Norden Veen Peen and yes, I play my games in 1600 by 900 because I'm a fucking animal. I have a 1080p monitor. I just play in 900p. I play almost everything like that. It's good. That's good. Normal. Wait, what is the... Is perfect 16 by 9? Oh, he did. Oh, he did again. Yeah, honestly, that would be fantastic commentary. Like, not like developer commentary, just like a commentator would be like a fantastic thing to add to a game. Also, before I forget, set that to 0. Alright. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled, and saving your game costs tinderboxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. No. Normal. Yeah. I know you would do it. Live stream while you're doing something nuts and live commentate. Honestly, I've thought about doing that to you before.
Don't forget, some things mustn't.
On some of your ridiculous challenges.
Shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Alright, so all I know about this game is that you're trying to stop a wizard and you gave yourself amnesia to benefit you somehow. That's about it. That's all I know. Okay. Oh, and the motion blur. Memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check this whenever you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Oh, I really hate the motion blur. Can I take the candle? No, but I can take the tinderbox. I'm gonna take this chair. This is a nice chair. Let me out! Let me out! Wait, what did that say about lighting stuff? Probably something about sanity. I have no tinderboxes, I just wasted it. Stick, taking the phrase "take a seat" far too literally. Yep. Health is good. Crystal clear sanity. It's a nice rock. Oh! Oops. Excuse me, sir. May I have this? Oh. My sanity did not like that. Yeah, I wish I could relate to. Keep you praised on your sanity from the van. Yeah. Oh, hey, Pix, they added a challenge to Spasmo. It's single player only, and you have to, like, crank the difficulty up to the highest it could possibly go. Because they added custom difficulties now. And you have to do the asylum level, get all 3 evidence and a photo of the ghost, and you get, like, a trophy for it. And if you record the VOD and send it to them, you can enter it in to get your name put on a trophy that goes in your lobby. I've thought about doing it, but I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll give it a good old college try. I'm hearing things. My knight in shining armor will protect me. Why am I going nuts? Why am I on the floor? Why can't I move the camera? I don't think my sanity is crystal clear. So it's like a slam dunk for you, huh? You always play on hardest? No, I don't. I usually play on intermediate. Fuck you. Stupid door. Tinder boxes. I have 4 of those now. A slight headache. Oh, it's getting all wobbly. This is actually making me feel a little bit sick with all the visual cues going on. When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Am I gonna use this guy yelling at cats mod? Maybe. I already did that for Dark Forces. I mean, why not, you know? There's Jesus. Alright, you're coming with me. Oh, that's a lean function. Okay. Oh, my guy got drunk all of a sudden. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she would too be punished. Nah. I actually normally play on medium. There's amateur, intermediate, professional, and then nightmare. But now they've added custom. Why am I freaking out? Bugs, stomp on them. Oh no, I honestly I feel like it's not any easier to die on harder difficulties, it's just harder to find evidence. I love the physics engine in this game. Nothing out here. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Locked and it won't open. Open sesame. Open says chair. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Yep. Mom's spaghetti. Ah. And I have like next to no oil. If you'll be my sticky boy, I can be your long lost pal. I don't want to be anybody's sticky boy. Sounds unhygienic. What's in the box? And this thing just flips around. Also, what are these windows made out of? Get in there. Get in there. When did I become so lame? Silly tall. That's my secret. I've always been lame. We don't need the rug anymore. Let's just go ahead and toss that in there. Nobody sweeps around here. There you go. Oh, there's the blood trail. Alright, does that automatically go in? It does not. Okay.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brennenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Okay.
Your former self, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Can I put stuff like... Oh, let's put this on the scale. How much does this weigh? A lot. What am I hearing? Is that my footsteps? Trying to make it spooky for the audience? How so? I'll be honest, I haven't done anything different. Didn't know they had MP3 files back then, right? Come on. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
The stuffing the stove thing? I'm just having fun, that's all. How's my sanity? Crystal clear. Oh. Can't kill the giant cockroaches. Okay, that's how I crouch. I was pressing the wrong button. Oh, you're playing a frictional game too? Oh, Soma, nice. I have not yet played Soma. But I've played most of the Penumbra series. I kind of gave up on Requiem because it was not very fun. Soma's interesting. I kind of know how the story goes already, but it's interesting because you can either play it as a, like, with the threats on or off. So you can just play it as a walking sim if you want. But where's the fun in that? I shouldn't say that. Somebody probably just wants to experience the story. It's a really good story. What is this? Locked door. Ah! It's Miyagi, don't scare me like that. It's the archives. Where am I supposed to go? No mementos available. How you doing, Miss Miyagi? It's been a hot minute. Laboratory. Let's go to the wine cellar. That's locked. Okay. It's debating the walking sim, but I thought it might be all boring since the enemies are still present. They just can't hurt you. Yeah. Poppin', alright. Can't complain. How's I saw Annie was streaming in Discord earlier. Is that gonna hurt me? Yes. All is good. Playing some Battlefield. Nice. It's been a hot minute since I played anything with you guys. Gotta find something we can jump into sometime soon. Ah. Ah.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part Aquafortis.
One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and hold and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Whatever helps you sleep at night, dog. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprate binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Wait. Oh, you're bored? Sorry. Oh, I thought there was more to that. I bet there's a shotgun right around the corner, tall. There's gotta be. What kind of cheap video game wouldn't have a shotgun in it? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and it'll be difficult to salvage. Shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Even the unicorn princess had a shotgun. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh. It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. I'm gonna have to melt that, aren't I? Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew that I did not remember that there was text. Oh, I heard that.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yo, Barf. What's going on, man?
Oh, this is too much!
You'll need it to get the bugs out of your hair.
I love how many frames I lose every time that goes off with the emote explosion. Thank you so much, Blue. 19 months working on baby number 3, huh? How you doing there, bud? Thank you so much for that. How's your night going? I didn't even notice they had Halloween hats. I heard that too. Something's in here with me. Oh, it's baby time, baby. Tired, came in to lurk after D&D so I could have spooky dreams, but had to lag the stream for a bit. Ah. How was D&D?
May 17th, 1839. My hands tremble as I read.
Yes, this is the original, I believe.
To document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
If Puck is still in the chat, they can probably tell you some, share some stories about party members being dinguses. Considering their entire campaign got thrown off into a side adventure because somebody ran off and tried to kill the final boss or something like that. I might not be remembering that exactly right, but... What's in the box? Belge is new for the most part, and even though we've been doing it for a year now, we have a new guy from the past 3 months, and he's playing a chaotic, stupid rogue. Yeah. I would probably be like a bard necromancer type. Just play spooky music the whole time. Like the game is refusing to let me do on that piano. Did Yosh say he'd check out Venture Bros earlier? I saw you recommended it, which is I definitely agree with. Just didn't chime in because I was working. You know, I don't know if he said he would or not. But yeah, I made a Venture Bros reference and he didn't get it, so I told him to watch it. And a couple people were like, "Yeah, do it." Honestly, that's like my favorite show. And I quote it more often than I like to admit. I want to be a pianist. The map. I got the plans. Prussia, Central Prussia. The plans! I have to badger him a bit too. I really think he would. It's got all of the nerd references in it. What a dope art book of it. I think I know the exact one you're talking about. Really think it has interviews with the creators about each episode. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're talking about. It is super cool.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue
Alert.
shimmer. My
Whoa!
weakened body was heavy to carry. But
Gangster.
I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
What is going on? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and do a quick shout out, actually. I always have to make sure I'm spelling your name right. Did it do that right? Dead by Daylight? Yeah, it's probably you. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. See some new people here in chat. So for those that don't know, I am Stick, or Unlimited Stick, whatever you want to call me. Thank you for the lurk, Blue, and thank you again for the resub. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're pretty chill here. Pretty low energy. I'd say I'm a variety streamer. So I play just about anything. Usually horror first-person shooters, Metroidvanias, stuff like that. But every once in a while I branch out, play something new, or something different, I should say. I've recently picked up a.
It was waiting for me.
1 second.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Every once in a while, I pick up something new. Recently, I've picked up some point-and-click games, which I've mostly been playing off-stream. But
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
But yeah, welcome
A
in.
faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking
Homester raid?
alien memories of
A gang's
inspiring
raiding you.
towns,
Yeah.
endless deserts and impossible geometry. The next
Impossible
thing
geometry.
I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Peculiar relic, huh? Looks like a crystal ball or something to me. But yeah, like I said, it's we're chill here. So as long as you're chill, more than welcome to hang out anytime you guys want.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
Hey,
Much to be done about the walls. We
Thank
should
you.
reinforce weak structures.
welcome in,
The
Gravity
ground will
Bomb.
tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here.
Can I have some dinner? I'll be
and
lurking a
there.
little. Hey, no
Let's
problem,
get
man.
the servants working on it.
One thing I will say, I do love when people chat, but it is certainly not a requirement. Lurkers are more than welcome here. And I appreciate everything from the lurk to the chaos. So I mean, if you want to spam sound alerts, by all means, go for it. Most of the time, I have some point redeems set up. Most of the time, like every couple of weeks, I'll refund all the points anyway, because I'd rather you guys have some fun too, you know. But yeah, it's good to have some fresh faces around here. Also, Gangster, what are you having for dinner?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I ran out of oil. Because I am not being smart about my lamp usage. Okay. Something about a mechanism, I gotta be swift about it. I was not paying all that much attention. I'm gonna break stuff. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. Quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it would certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow the ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? How many paid? Okay, it's not that much. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, a well-known erudite. I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of this stuff too, by the way, guys. Visited Altstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he has mentioned many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt. Nearby Altstadt, and like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. Okay. So what is this? That's just a book. Fuck books. Should probably put the lantern away. Ah, I picked up some oil. Locked and it won't open. Okay. Well, you said something about a mechanism, right? Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Let's find a new way out of this area. Some sort of organic tissue blocks. Okay, yeah, we're going backwards now. A mechanism, huh? I have 8 tinder boxes. Let's go ahead and light that. Oh. Pull it? Oh, okay. Aha! Okay. How's it going, Gravity Bomb? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. I don't like the phrase human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men will leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Hello? In the closet. I don't think there's any enemies yet. I think. Those lights on in the room, F with your eyes after you're done. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially the one, the lower light on the lamp back there is actually a black light, and that really messes with my eyes. The pink blue. Well, I mean, I can change it. See, they're neat because I can do all kinds of cool stuff. I can just make them normal lights. And then now they're off. I can make them a solid color, go purple or green. Actually, that looks pretty neat. I don't even like having the one in front of me sometimes. I like hop off and like dead too. Yeah. I think if I had it set up like this, it would drive me nuts. Or even like that. Yeah, the strobe would drive me nuts, but I just have it set to, it's like blue, red, and purple. Yeah, the strobing would be very distracting. But yeah, I just go with the blue, red, purple, and I think it sets a good ambiance. Oh, how did I miss that? Also, I have a slight headache. Got a dash stick? Not feeling well? Need to lay down? Lurky lurky. Have a good one, my dude. Hey man, I hope you feel better. Sorry to hear that. Although, like I said, getting sick for you is like a typical Tuesday. So I mean, you know, take it easy, man. Hope you feel better. Don't no, not fun. That's not what I was implying. But no, I just, you know, don't overdo it. Oh, hello. Yeah, don't overdo it. Don't stress yourself out too much. But I'll catch you later, my dude. Where'd that thing go? We're gonna go to the entrance hall. We're just not gonna deal with that. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down the brim of his hat. Excuse me? All is good, apparently. Why? What the fuck? What was hurting me? What do I have? Wine cellar key. Use the key on the door, really? Okay. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hanan awaits, greeting the toothless foreman. When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the environment. Okay, the lights in the environment. Okay.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
An enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. I'm going to build a box fort. It is pounding, hands are shaking, palms sweaty. I get the feeling I'm going to be building a lot of box forts. Oh. I'm just going to put 2 of those in there. How do I know if an enemy is nearby?
flicker the bluish light.
Orpiment. Getting spooked? Yeah, not really. I don't normally play games that make you completely defenseless. Mostly because I just get infuriated, like, why can't I throw a box at this thing if I'm literally able to throw a box? Like, games like Outlast don't do anything for me. Like, put the goddamn camera down and pick up a stick. Like, come on. Yeah, one-hit deaths, constantly having to run away. One-hit death trip of horror, really, yeah. I can understand it in some context. Like, Alien Isolation. Yeah, you're not gonna win a 1v1 with a xenomorph. Wait, press right mouse. Oh, for a strong push. Okay, but I can't move. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah! I got bonked by a barrel. I more so hate it if you're in a tight corridor and have to pick door 1 or door 2 type thing. If you have enough space to evade, then okay, but having to reload an entire sequence for taking a wrong turn at Albuquerque is really annoying. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Context is key, you know. I think that's what I like about Siren so much, because in Siren, yeah, you can't really fight back too well, but you can at least incapacitate. Do I have to go up there? Maybe I do. Oh, there's a ladder. No, that's not a ladder. I'm dumb. Oh, there's the descent, and what rating of dark is it? The default? It's darkness of 1. Look at that, no more spooky. Now it's ultra bright. How's it going, Lozo? No, we're not playing like that. Although it is a bit dark. Also, I find it funny that I think Lozo, I think you found my channel when I was playing Siren, and that's the second time in the past like couple of weeks that I've mentioned Siren, and then you popped up. It's like hands off to a detriment. Like you aren't doing a walking simulator, but it will be a what do I do simulator if you're expecting to not get any outside help. True. But I guess what I mean is, like, most of the enemies don't die. You just have, like, some characters will have ways that they can put an enemy down for a bit. And that's enough for me. You know, they explain it away with the lore, like, yeah, they're literally, like, husks, zombies, they can't die. The lantern as he equips it almost sounds like a gun, yeah. And yes, I would recommend Siren. I will say, Barf, I will say, do not shy away from using a walkthrough or from getting outside help. Do what you can on your own, obviously, but a walkthrough is almost required for that game. It was literally designed, I think Lozo might have told me that, it's designed with, like, community collaboration in mind. I've been literally called by name in other streams that I haven't been in. Which says a lot, yeah. I've actually joined some Siren streams and been like, oh yeah, this guy Lozo showed up and started giving me all these hints, and then you're just like, boom, you're there. Alright, I feel like I have to get up there, but do I just stick? Okay, I could barely move these rocks, but if I hit them with a barrel, they go flying. That's funny. Okay, they do not like when you try to stand on things, apparently. Can I just, like, pick this up and fly? No. It's not first person, but it has first person elements. It's mainly a third person stealth game. Yes, it's probably the same one because it was on the PS2. Time for you to look up stuff to some degree. It's fine if you pull up a guide to get an idea what to do. Yeah. Siren 2, if you can find a way to play it, kind of improved a lot of the DIY aspects. Why did it just go red? By dropping a lot more hints for the player. But yeah, Siren 1 definitely made with the intent of using a guide. What is up with my sanity? Oh yeah, not perfect, not S tier. Well, I mean, I'd put it at like high A, because it's one of the only games I've ever played that genuinely made me like tense up a lot. I don't know if I'd say it was terrifying, but it's one of the most intense games that I've ever played. Oh, I just smack it with the box. That works. That works perfectly fine for me. I'm overthinking things. I just need to hit things with a box. That's all I have to do. Probably go. Can't go under there. We're gonna hide. I don't mind tank controls or non-S tier-ish. I kind of prefer the more middling non-AAA experiences. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I think the thing I like so much about Siren is that it just felt unique. Like, the main mechanic of the game is something called sightjacking. So, and it's got a very convoluted way of telling the story. Like, it's constantly jumping from perspectives and points in the timeline. There may even be a time loop going on. I'm not 100% sure on that with the first game. I'm hoping I'm not spoiling too much for you by saying that, because I'm not even sure about it myself. But one thing that every character has in common is sightjacking, which is you stand still, close your eyes, and you can see through the eyes of anything nearby. So, a large part of the game is using that to either figure out people's routes or figure out where something is hidden, or like a lock combination or something like that. It's very interesting in that regard. It's just spying through people's eyes, and that's one of the coolest things that I've seen in a video game. Alright, I'm stuck. But what did the note say? Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprate binds them well. Aqua regia. Okay, so I need aqua regia. You have to say good or bad. You talk about Siren a lot because it's so. Yep. Yeah, the music is great. If you know the more spooky Hollow Knight tracks, it's nearly exactly like those. Yeah. Music is very intense in the best way. And it got me my first emote. That guy. Ya boy, Edgy Nagoshi. Alright, did Homeboy break through the door yet? So I just think Siren 2 is just hard to get running, and I wish I got a current console port yet. I agree.
My God, Wilhelm, do something! Accept it.
This is wine. A 39? I wanted a 37!
Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah, the lengths I went to get Siren 2 just to play it, pretty intense. Probably the most I've gone to play a single game in my life. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason that I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to the Brennenburg. Can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Siren 2 is nearly everything people didn't like about Siren 1 just fixed. Yeah. Movement mechanics, brightness meter, items being somewhat highlighted so you can see them. More gun focus is a bit of a pain. Yeah, a little bit. But it's one I can overlook for the fact that you could beat Siren 2 without any guide. Yes. I think I only needed a guide at the end, and it was something that you helped me with. I'll say overall, I still like Siren 1 better, but Siren 2 was a lot easier to play. It was still really good, just a lot... I don't know. The aesthetic, the story... A lot of things about Siren 1 I just loved so much better. It was just kind of iconic. Second here. These retroactively have Siren 2's build for Siren 1, like even the choice of English and Japanese. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. They even ported Siren to the PS3, and I feel like it could benefit from getting an engine overhaul too. Sorry, give me just 1 second here. Using the appropriate apparatus. Is that not what this is? That almost sounds like a racial slur. I know it's well, I'm pretty sure it's not, but it almost sounds like one. Okay. I'm gonna build a box fort real quick. Just in case I need to. Split head, that giant lizard who splits its head in half and tries crushing you between it. Oh yeah, the first boss. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Dark Messiah, not yet. Oh, the stairs are gone. Take a shot for a follow? Okay. I don't have any alcohol. Sorry. Thank you for the follow, Gaw. How's it going? And jump! And a miss. I guess I have to stack some boxes, maybe? Did not specify. That is true. But yeah, I don't have any alcohol, sorry. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did you come in with the gangster raid, or did you just find me because of Amnesia? Too spooky for me. I can't tell if that's hurting me. Yeah, that is hurting me. A wound is bleeding quite badly. How do I heal? At least I only have a slight headache. So, search Amnesia every year in October to find new peeps. That is fair. I do the same thing with a few games. But welcome in. You're the first I followed in like 6 or 7. Well, I appreciate that. we keep it pretty chill here. So are you have you played the game? I'm assuming you have. I'm assuming you know quite a bit about it.
Sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
That makes me want to like stray off the path though. Barely? Okay. Just the perfect litmus test game, I think. Okay. Everyone enemies are near, crouching in the darkness makes you a lot harder to spot. Okay, I feel like that I'm gonna actually have some enemies coming at me. Yeah. Oh, there's the boy. I wonder if crouching also makes me harder to hear. I don't know, the game hasn't... Well, I haven't seen any messages from the game about whether or not enemies can hear me. Only whether or not they can see me. Where's your boy? I also didn't say if I should... Actually, it might have said if I should stay still. Diaries. Alright. I'm gonna assume I have to stay still, not to be seen easily. Am I sane? I have a slight headache, and... oh, a few cuts and bruises. I guess you just heal over time. Hello? Alright, no sneaking behind the barrels. Oil. Alright. How do I... That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, never mind. Just beat him with a hammer. Is there a way to, like, rotate stuff when you're holding it? Probably should not be slamming doors. Laudanum. Increase your... oh, okay. Increase your health. Hello?
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Was there ever an orb? No. Oh. Alright. Sanity dangerously low. Oh! It's just ... Let's do that. That way I don't waste my lantern fuel. Getting better? It is not getting better. Stare at the light. Stare at the light. Okay. Come on, it's still that low? Well, I guess I do have the drunk wobble. How long does that take to come back? Oh, there goes my lantern. In the rocks. Let's just block that. Oh, am I going crazy? I can barely move the camera. Stand near the fire. Looks like there's something. Looks like it might be lights. Don't feel like this is helping. Oh, it's a pulley. Okay. I think it's clogging the crank and the pulley contraption. Wounds.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
I can't remember. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, I think I have officially lost it. gonna go crawl behind this bookcase. Never mind, I don't fit. I can't remember if I got this far on my own the last time I played, or if I watched somebody play this part, because I remember that dialogue. Is that a tinderbox that I see? Ho ho! Look at that! Another! Alright, I feel like I'd totally be able to fit back there. I have not found what is blocking the pulley yet.
Someone's coming.
It's pounding. Oh, my sanity's going up. Also been playing some Shadow Man Remastered. It's a weird PS1 game. I think I've played that on Dreamcast. I don't think I got very far, but I do believe I played it. I think that's when I got a Dreamcast and I was like, cool, now I can just burn all my games. And Shadow Man sounded ridiculous enough to be fun. Come on. Okay. Something blocking the pulley, and I have no idea what it is. Something must be clogging the pulley. Okay. Whatever that means. Oh. That's probably what it is. Ah! Stupid. Remaster adds a lot of cut content back to the game. That's cool. As its function to look up and down. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I remember it being, damn. Wound is bleeding quite badly. I remember it being somewhat Crash Bandicoot-ish, where the camera was just kind of fixed behind you. And you're just kind of running through, like, a trench or something. I really didn't play it for very long. Also, wow, I did not realize I've been live for almost 2 hours. Hello? Oh. Oh, this part already? Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. So it's standing like right there, which means I should probably not try to jump to that box. Oh, and the place overgrew behind me. Oh, he didn't like that. Are you gonna stand right in front of me, bro? Wait. You can probably see me. Get up! Get up! Get up! Heavy gate. Oh, I'm gonna have to go into that room back there, aren't I? Must be an opening mechanism. Just mean the fact is it's Collectathon meets Crash meets Silent Hill meets Metroidvania. The fact it's still getting updates is so nice. Wow, really? That game's fairly old at this point. Okay, yeah, Homeboy definitely knows where I'm at. Uh-oh. Oh! Someone farted so hard they had a Yoongasm. I don't know why I'm just now thinking about this, but... Laudanum? I can't see if there's anything on that shelf over there. Does look like there's something on that one, though. So... Hail Mary time! It's a book. Still getting added content, new boss, new weapon, new 100% bonus. Nice! New cutscenes, granted using audio already in the game. Only new audio is for the boss when it talks. Okay. Still, that's pretty cool. What up, Yosh? How you doing, bud? I dropped my book. Cannot pick it up. Is the game going? Well, I feel like we didn't get very far for the amount of time that I've spent in it, but it's going pretty good. Get up! Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up! It's not as intense as I was kind of hoping it would be, but it's more just clunky. I'm enjoying it though. Aha! Oh hey! Oh wow. Did I just make it through that on time? Oh, we're gonna do it this way now. Okay. Oh, they're getting too far away. Ow. How is my health? Oh, barely conscious. Okay, well, I guess we can use one of those. Oh, you can't do that. That's cheating. He's pushing the boxes around. Yeah, we finished Silent Hill last night. This is like the slowest way to do this puzzle, I bet. Bro, you cannot push the boxes! I bet I could throw that leg in the water and it would eat it. Oh, how do I get the box through? Haha! Oh, is the door locked? Whoa. Okay. Well, that thing just broke the door. Think about this for a second. Stop. Stop pushing the box. Only I can push boxes. Okay. Cheating much? Okay. Time to run. That looks like a way out. It's locked with a simple lock. You're kidding me. I have to find a key now? Oh, a hollow needle. Ow. Ugh. Alright. Well. Let's see where this puts me, and then I'm probably gonna wrap things up here. Oh, it followed me. It followed me! Yeah, it's gonna end up killing me, so we're gonna go ahead and save and exit. Actually, you know what? Let it kill me. Let it kill me. Yeah. There we go. I'm not gonna cheat death. I was gonna call it here anyway, but block the path. Run. Yeah, I spent too much time dilly-dallying. But we are about done here anyway, so we will pick this back up on Friday. Actually, I'll just let that go into the outro. Never mind, I have to tab out of the game and it stops playing music. Alright, well that was pretty neat. Like I said, not quite as spooky. Oh, definitely spooky. Not quite as scary as I would have liked, but we're only 2 hours in, so. Oh, I never turned my timer off. Huh. GG Gamer, Miss Meowgy, I forgot you were here. Been quiet. But yeah. Anybody on it we can raid? Anybody playing Dark Forces 2 right now? No, but there's someone playing Siren. Let's see. Anxiety and Chill. Who are some of these folks? Let's see. They've got a lot of followers. Although, yeah, you know what? We're gonna take a chance on a raid tonight. We're gonna pick a rando. We're gonna raid Trigger Happy Strange. Never mind, they've got follower only chat. Why is that a thing recently? Everybody's got that. Alright, how about Bolt Fennec Fox? Oh, I like the level that they're on too. Alright, let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, thank you all very much for hanging out with me tonight. We had a lot of activity. New follow from Gaw, Gravity Bomb. We had a big raid from Gangster, and a 19-month resub from Blue Rover, an 18-month resub from Pixinay. And oh hey, Rayla followed too. I somehow totally missed that. But yeah, thank you guys very much for that. It means a lot. But I will see you all next time. And yeah. Let's go say what's up to Bolt Fennec Fox. Y'all have a great night. Take it easy.